Hello YouTube, it's your boy Just Doing, and I'm coming at y'all with a new video. And in today's video is Friday, December 5th. And I'm just gonna show y'all what happened on today's date. I might show y'all, I don't know yet, I'm gonna see. But I was thinking about showing y'all like the plays that I have been making. And to be honest, if this video gets to, let's see, like 3 to 4 likes, I might just do a recap throughout the weekend about like how's like throughout basically the week, just showing y'all how price market was moving, if I placed any trades. Cause to be honest, this whole week I did place a couple trades, but I'm pretty sure like on Monday and Tuesday I pretty much sure I only placed like one trade like throughout the whole day. Like I don't know, like the week at first it was starting out bad, but throughout, like after the math and all the things, it kind of started getting better like at the end of the week. But to not really waste no time, I'm gonna just tell y'all like and subscribe, like the video for me, that way I could find out if y'all want me to do the recaps for the videos. But in regards of that, I'm gonna just show y'all the trades I took today and what led me to taking them trades. It's not really gonna be a long video. It's probably gonna be less than 10 minutes probably if I don't gap too much. But let's go. I am gonna start it out on this because this is originally where I was trying to show it on the shorts, but it just didn't give me enough time, so we ended up just coming here. I usually always, like lately I've been watching a lot of ICT. Like as y'all know, I basically started out as watching TGR's bootcamp, but now I'm just trying to find out like how the ICT, like I know obviously the little stanzas so like moves the ICT, but I just want to know how he moves personally, because I know everybody used to talk about him when I first started, but I went with TGR because he was more, like, I guess, relevant at the time than ICT. But that's not really too much about it. But I like the fact that these two things that you can see, they're both time frames. I'm pretty sure I showed that in other videos, but to not gap too much, basically markets opened around this range right here. As y'all can see, it was actually doing like crazy. Like this was before pre-market. Like I'm pretty sure, like I ain't gonna lie, if I would have saw this, I would have definitely thought the market was gonna go down like crazy. But this ended up going right back up before market open. Right here, boom, market's open. Like if I was in my crib looking at it, I probably would have entered right here, take profit like around or somewhere around here. But also, man, that's obviously after. So yeah, so look at it right here. That's what I'm kind of saying. If y'all don't already, I suggest y'all to use indicators to let y'all know where London, Asia, and all those things are, because honestly, if y'all don't know where market is kind of heading, or in the sense where the sessions are, I kind of feel like you're just I'm not going to say you're playing yourself, but you're making it harder for yourself, because you could kind of determine in a sense more where market is going to move off for the London, like obviously because of this. Look, London low and London high, boom. As y'all can see, the little trademark, that's why I kind of like this. You can see, boom, right here. If anything, since market opened around this range, you could have put it right here, London high, boom, swept it and reinversed a little bit, boom, went crazy. Obviously, I did see that. I was in the trade. I was looking at everything. But I just didn't want, because I just ended up getting back to the crib around this area right here. So I didn't want to just force a trade. Not really force a trade, but just get into a trade immediately after me coming home. Like, I don't know. Me, I need to at least be for the market for at least 10 to 20 minutes before, to me, even set a trade. I just can't come in, boom, set a trade. I can't do that at all. It's just not, I can't. Every time I do that, I lose. Not saying that it's nothing crazy, but hey. But as y'all can see, I'm going to show y'all this range right here in Top Step. Showing y'all basically what the play was. As y'all can see, this was London high. But boom. Now, actually, London high was right here. right here, because I remember this area. I don't know why. Like, for some reason, they be showing it different, but it's nothing. As y'all can see, I didn't originally take that trade. Like I said, I was on my phone, so I didn't want to force a trade on my phone while I was walking. So y'all could already see, if I would have took that trade, I would have been profitable. And that probably, in like minis, that probably would have been at least $200, bro. At least $200, something like that, bro. But boom, fast forward a little bit more, bow, bow. Like, I saw all this. For example, I saw this trade right here. Boom, it did pretty good. I just didn't want to take it yet because I don't know. I generally don't know. I just wanted to wait. I honestly felt like I know the big move was coming. Surely, I was just waiting for an interpretation. Because as y'all can see here, boom, we're getting to this area. Y'all always know the distribution area. Like, that's always the one that most likely always going thing. And they left this area open. And like I tell y'all every time, if they leave an area open, it's most likely going to come and fill it. Don't get me wrong. In this area right here, look, it filled it. But it's always not. Like, if it don't break over under it, it's not going to go at all. Look, boom. It didn't break under it 2 times. Went back up, bow. Then it broke it, bow, bow, bow. But that's what I'm saying. Have those 2 time frames is going to help you out tremendously. It's going to show you the high time frames on where the market is moving on the little high time frames, so you could basically know where like the long moves wants to go. And boom, as y'all can see. As you can see, you guys, this is how it's looking like on Top Step. So I'm gonna try to explain on, as y'all can see from what I explained over there and obviously over here. So in this area, obviously I was looking for, saw this little move right here, little move right there, little move right here, jumps up. In the other time frame, I saw that it had this high time. In the higher time frame, it had it open. So I already know that was kind of like a rejection area, but it wasn't this one or this. I'm talking about like this one right here. So I kind of got misconfused right there. I don't know why I have it right there, but back to what I was saying. I got into right here. Like, I thought it was just going to come back up in a sense and drop, but I was kind of wrong. And I was kind of wrong for obviously thinking that, because we do know that this is right here. Back to like I was saying, it was kind of a dumb idea to not think about like it might come back up, but obviously I got a benefit of the hope, and it ended up, let me see if it ended up, no, it didn't. Like, why it does that, bro, when you get in the hard time? Alright, whatever. That's how I was saying. Boom, rejected it completely. Came to this area right here. Bow, bow. Came to this area right here. I had take profits, multiple take profits. So I was taking my dub secures. That way it's not like I'm just, doing whatever. But as soon as it came right here, if I'm not mistaken, this was like a rejection area, so it kind of went up. Boom. I'm pretty sure a lot of people started to, like, I was looking at a lot of lives on TikTok, and a lot of people started to get on the sell area, so I guess that kind of influenced it to get the volume even higher. And as you can see, volume was kind of, my fault, volume was kind of spiking for the sell side. But as you can see, boom, it ended up taking 69 point. It was a good play. It paid me out. I'm gonna say like roughly, like it wasn't as much, like it was only micros, since at the end of the day, I wasn't trying to risk too much, just since it was Friday. So it was only like 3 micros, if I'm not mistaken. So that was probably like a good, like almost, because I did get one from the other, so a good 150 to 160 probably around there. I'm trying to remember the exact number, but I just know it's around there. But yeah, as y'all can see, I only took ideally 2 trades. Well, actually 1 trade. From this one, not even really take profit, but yeah. But from today, it wasn't really as bad. I could have obviously took way more profit, but that was already like almost a 3 right there. And this right here would have been almost like a 4. So that's kind of like, I know it was gonna come down there. I'm pretty sure I took one on my trade locker. Well, I didn't take one on my trade locker. I was looking at one on my trade locker, but I just ended up getting off market, just letting it rock and just enjoying the Friday, I guess. So as y'all can really see, it wasn't really a crazy ass week. Like I did say, if y'all want me to basically do a rundown on what happened basically like throughout this week, I do still have like my wins still up, and so I could always see them. Like I could back test and things like that. When the week ends, I'll usually always delete every picture, so it's not really caught up OD in my new week. So let me know. Pretty much just got this to 3 to 4 likes, probably 5 at most, and 1 comment. Yeah, 1 comment. But all right, no, not tipping out too much. Yeah. Hope that y'all enjoy y'all weekend. It's Friday. Tú sabes lo que saben. It's already Friday, man, but the grind don't stop. We still gotta get wealthy. We still gotta become successful traders, and we still gotta make our moms proud. So, hey, man. But yeah, I'm not really gonna talk too much. The video, like I told y'all, the video wasn't long enough. So, like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, get it to 4 or 5 likes, and let me know. Let me know. But yeah, I'm all at y'all, man. I'm gonna try to be more efficient. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna be more efficient coming next week, so I could post actual weekly, daily content. And if I don't end up trading, what I'm gonna do when I don't trade, I'm gonna do shorts. When I do trade, I'm gonna do videos, basically. So that way, in a sense, it's kind of more like in days that I don't trade, even though I don't record, I'm gonna still do shorts explaining why I was looking at this and why I didn't take it and what led me to that expectation or all that. So same thing when I win, do that same thing, boom, boom, boom. Let me know your ideas. If y'all giant, and let me know, man. Let me know. But yeah, to not make it long enough, I'm obviously gonna get out. I've been saying that for the past 2 times, but yeah, safety, y'all.